My team and I are at last going to take on the Elite Four in the Champion and finish this random team challenge mode challenge.
Rambi the Rhyperior,
Eggplant the Ivysaur, Nazca the Sigilif,
Walter the Fione, hashtag YOLO Swag the Carvana,
Foxy Grandpa the Vulpix.
We've been through a lot, but we can do this. We can win. Alright, hello everyone. Just bought a bunch of full restores and revives, and now we're ready to take on the Elite Four. I went back to Victory Road through all the parts where I didn't go through in the last episode, and there really wasn't much. We're gonna start out on this door on the left. It's really spooky. Let's go up the stairs and face the first member of the Elite Four, Shauntal. Look at all the flying books.
There is one man who wanders the world with a white dragon Pokemon to search for truth. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I want to write down the event that happened on that day. Sorry, it has nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? And the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user, Chantal, and I shall be your opponent.
Alright, in challenge mode, the Elite Four is really tough. I mean, they all have great movesets and hold items. First up is Cofagrigus, which has the Mummy ability, and a bunch of special attacks, plus it has the leftovers. But I think YOLO Swag can do some damage to it, yeah. We're gonna lose Rough Skin, but we're gonna get Mummy. It's just gonna burn us. It's gonna lower our attack some, but we still ought to be able to take out Cofagrigus next turn. Didn't leave it too much of a dent. I think it's yeah, let's see. Bet she's gonna use a full restore this turn. Just gotta keep on trucking. Alright, there goes YOLO Swag. Let's see who we're gonna send out now. It has lower defense. I'm actually just gonna send out Walter and take it out with Surf, hopefully. There we go. Next up is Drifblim, which is Flying Ghost. I don't believe this Drifblim has anything that could really do much damage to Rhyperior. In fact, it's holding a Flying Gem to boost Flying type attacks. And I did replace Rock Blast with Stone Edge a couple episodes ago. Next up is Chandelure. And this Chandelure is interesting because it's the only Pokemon that I know of that's on an in-game CPU trainer with a choice item. It has a choice scarf. Unless a later Elite Four person has it. But this is like the only instance I've ever seen of a choice Pokemon used by one of the trainers in game. So it's going to use Energy Ball every turn. It's going to be fast. And if I don't take it out with this, I could probably send out Sigilif. Luckily, I have plenty of revives to make up for the casualties. Stuck using Energy Ball, which won't do much. Alright, next up is Bayonet. which isn't too threatening, but it has the muscle band, and it also has Sucker Punch on it, which is a pretty nasty priority move. But Bayonet's not too strong of a Pokemon anyway, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Yeah, it's gonna Will-O-Wisp us, but that's okay. Pretty sure Petal Dance is a special attack. And there goes the Sucker Punch. Bye-bye, Bayonet. Now I'm definitely swapping out this turn. Next up is Golurk, which is Ground and Ghost. And this Golurk mainly has like fighting type attacks and stuff, but it also has Shadow Punch, which kind of worries me because it'll be pretty strong if it hits. I think I'm going to go for Psychic. If I survive Shadow Punch, if it uses it, I'm going to use Reflect, maybe. Oh, good, critical hit, awesome. This is actually my first time facing the Elite Four. There we go. For some reason I remembered her having a Jellicent, but I guess that's in Black and White 1. Pokemon in the Challengers Pokemon. Everyone battled even though they were hurt. Thank you. Well, that's one trainer. Now I'm going to use full restores and revives. Alright, now let's enter door number 2. Bunch of bones. It's kind of ominous. But it's a really fancy chandelier. I'm stuck sitting in chandelier. What will be determined here is which of us can absorb the opponent's light and shine. But who will decide that? Shall it be I, Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent. Grimsley is a dark type user. And I don't really have anything that's good against dark types, but most of his Pokemon have a secondary type that I can take out. This Leopard almost always uses Fake Out first turn, so I'm actually just going to swap to Rambi. Knew it. It has the normal gem. This way I won't do too much. I'm just going to go for a Drill Run. That was a critical hit. I love having a Rhyperior with great defenses. Alright. Next up is Crocodile, which is ground. Not something that we want our Rhyperior to face. Yellow Swag won't have much use in this battle because it's mainly a user of Crunch. So I'm going to try and get out a Waterfall and an Aqua Jet. There's an Earthquake. I should have used Aqua Jet first turn. Just gonna go for the Surf. Gonna have Rain Dance and Rest to immediately heal Walter because it has Hydration, which is a really great ability if used just right. Plus Walter's holding leftovers. Use Ice Beam for the heck of it because I know he's going for the full restore. Next up is Scrafty, which is fighting type and dark. I'm gonna try and counter that thing with Nazca. Hopefully an Air Slash ought to get it right in the kisser before it can use Crunch or something on me. Flinch. Sweet. That was just the kind of luck that I needed. Next up is my favorite Pokemon, Absol. And I'm going to send right back out Rambi, because Rambi has great attack and great physical defense, and no an Absol, it's almost always physical attacks. Oh, and it's a Swords Dancing Absol. This Night Slash ought to do a lot, even to Rambi. Yeah. And last up is Bisharp, which is Steel type. So hopefully we can get some Foxy Grandpa action going before it Night Slashes us to death. Yeah, alright, cool. This may look like a really dumb move, but Tinted Lens will help out this Air Slash. Make it hit like a normal attack. There we go. Whether or not you get to fight at full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only results matter, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. Well, let's go back and get ready for trainer number 3.